gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you for coming out to the first ever Comedy and Company. Damn. Thank y'all very much for coming, and y'all give it up for the amazing, the incredible Katie Hughes, everybody!
Thank you so much. I like that Patrick even paused. He knew none of us would know what to do. Thank you guys for coming out. What this is I get high a lot. And I have so much time on my hands. I don't know. Really. So what I was trying to do was just kind of like create a show that would like kind of showcase the city's best comics. So that's what you're going to see tonight. Some of Atlanta's best comedians, but also something like you could maybe tour with or maybe sell to someone who has money, and then I don't have to have anything to do with it. That would really, this is a lot of work, and I didn't like that. I'm not here for the work. So I'll tell a few jokes. Everybody's gonna do like 5 minutes. It's gonna be real silly. We have a few more videos for you guys. If you do need to use the bathroom, there are 3 more videos. One is gonna be about 30 minutes, one, and then the next 2 are 10 minutes apart. So if we have small bladders or just, we drink it a lot. We're just drinking a lot, and that's good too. We have drinks in the back. Help yourselves. So yeah, you guys don't have to worry about being in front of the camera. You guys can get drinks and go out that way, and then if you need to smoke, I think the back door is open. Other than that, thank you guys for coming. Give it up for yourself. This is dumb. I saw my doctor last month. She does not like me. First question. She goes, Katie, how much marijuana do you smoke? Why are you starting with that? I didn't. She said, I'm trying to be a good person. I didn't used to be a good person. I used to be a bad person. Does anybody relate to that? Who feels like they're a better person now than they used to be? It's all baby steps. It's just baby steps. It's just baby steps. I've learned a lot of things. I growing up, I never thought I had a type. Now, if I reflect back on my life, I know what my type was. My type is guys who need to go to the emergency room right now. Toot, sweet, madam. Like multiple back to back. Like I had one. His name was Adam. He came out of the bathroom in a tizzy. He said, Katie, take me to the hospital. I'm shitting blood. And then we went to the hospital in Orlando, Florida. We waited for several hours until he remembered how much Hawaiian punch he drank. Second trip to the emergency room. New guy's name was Jeff, of course it was. He got mad at a crackhead, and then he punched the wall of our apartment. Until that wasn't satisfying enough, he punched the window, and oh my god, there's Hawaiian punch everywhere. It was a mess. And I think it's good to change. I think it's good to evolve. Like my friend Wendy, I remember we went. Not great people. I went to her apartment one day. She's sitting on the floor. She's sewing a pillowcase into a purse. She looks up at me, and she says, "I'm just like Betsy Ross." Did Betsy Ross never throw away any Cosmopolitan magazine? Best part was she turned it into a purse, took it to a club. That black light, tell you what, that had her history all over it. So, that could be a flag. Just red, no white and blue. No white, red flag with white on it. But now I go to her house and she's got all these she's like a Pinterest queen. Do you know what I mean? Like a Pinterest queen. She's got the white chalk on the black board. It's like a font orgy. Do you know what I mean? courier's like giving it to Helvetica, and cursives up in the corner just jerking off, like. And they say things like live, laugh, love. They say things like you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. They say things like when God closes a door, he opens a window. I don't feel like that's wisdom she has earned. I feel like that is stolen valor for me. Like if she wanted to have the wisdom she has earned, I would appreciate that. Curvy, blocky, whatever you want it to look like. You know, instead of live, laugh, love, it says lie, lose, leave. You miss 100% of the Xanax you don't take. When boyfriend punches the door, he also punches the window. Alternate line for that. A wall can stop your hand, but a window will open up your arm. Applause the house. And finally, one for the kids, you know, milk, lemonade. Don't pop that pussy till you get paid. I think we're in for a lot of fun. Thank you guys so much for coming. We have basically the premise, the false premise, if you will, is I would like to do this in other people's homes, but how? Why would they trust me? So I had to make up a person to nominate this, but we're going to pretend she's real. I'm going to cut this part out. But I am just telling you, this is wildly stupid. Yeah. And once it's over, I will be quitting Atlanta comedy. But you won't look at me the same. So Chris, if you will play the interview video for me. Hi, I'm Lydia Didion. My neighbors are time-traveling aliens. They call themselves dim boys, but dim aren't boys, and dim aren't men. Dim are aliens, and I have the proof. After receiving Lydia's submission, I knew I needed to talk to dim boys. So I decided to meet with Patrick, Spencer, and Chris. After several unsuccessful attempts, I sat down with them to discuss Lydia Didion. Thank you for having me. Do you know your neighbor across the street?
Yeah, you talking about Lydia Didion?
Yes, Lydia Didion.
Oh, crazy Lydia, huh? Yeah, she's nutty.
Has she been a problem for you guys for a while?
She is always creeping around the front yard, and I think she's filming stuff, but she doesn't really bother us too much.
Well, that's good to know she hasn't bothered you too much. I do legally have an obligation as a woman in the state of Georgia to tell men when other women talk about them. You guys know that. And so I do have something to show you. This is what she submitted to me.
Oh my God, there's a new one. They're out here, they're filming me. I know you're filming me! I know they're filming me. I'm filming you!
What are you doing out here?
What's your name?
I'm Spencer.
He says he's Spencer. They are up to something. Oh my God. Oh no. Where'd he go? Where did he come from?
I've had enough of them. I'm gonna bring them down whether you help me or not. So God help me, you better help me. If you get me in that house, I'll do the rest. I'll send them back to space hell, where they belong. Or my name isn't Lydia Didion. Dim boys are just like something out of my books. Others disrupted the price of some honey cakes. Right here. It's symbolic. It's associated with the stars and men and robots and fusorians. Some of anyone you know? She walked into that house. One dog. She walked out this. I'm not even sure this is a dog. Look at her. She's hideous.
Yes. I want my dog back, and I will do anything. What? No. This isn't kumquat, okay? I know the difference between my dog and whatever this is. Lydia Didion is many things, but she is not crazy. I don't have any chemistry with this dog. You know I'm serious. If I will go to a stand-up comedy show, it is my least favorite thing. Second only to this dog. Look at her. She hates me, and the feeling is mutual.
We look even better than I thought we were going.
Hey, I lost a few pounds. I like that. Hell yeah.
So you guys aren't mad at all at Lydia?
No, we've actually been filming. Every time we see her filming stuff with us, we've been filming her.
Yeah, we knew. Yeah, we knew.
I legally can't tell her that. I do want
No.
I'm never allowed to tell her.
Yeah, check this out.
What's your name?
Chris.
What's your name?
Chris.
No, you're not Chris. I know who Chris is. You can't even get your body right. Stop it. Stop it.
Having seen Dim Boy's footage, I wondered what drove this woman to behave so erratically. She looked like a complete fool, and yet she couldn't be stopped.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Yes, absolutely. She wants to come in your house so bad that she pitched the idea of doing a comedy house show here just so she could get in and look around. And obviously you guys, you don't want that. I will just...
Yeah, we'll definitely do that. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, we love that. Yeah, we'll have comedy show here, for sure.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it.
Yeah, it sounds fun.
Lydia Didion is allowed to come to our house show.
I'll be there. I'll be there. I'll be there. I'll be there.
There's more of you than I thought. My name is Lydia Didion. And I'm here, baby. I'm in the house. I've already been snooping. That's why you haven't seen me yet. Do you like what I did? I made this. This is the second biggest roll they make. I don't know what's fun. I hate comedy and hate this. All right, what did we find? All right, first, okay, why is this helmet so small? I saw it on your heads. What trickery is this? What outer space? Lunacy. Finger condoms? They can get our women pregnant with their fingers. So some of you are wondering, how did I afford all of this? Put a second mortgage on my house. I hate comedy. Here's the reason I hate comedy the most. I always hear people say they're available for children's parties as a joke. Oh, you said fuck? I'm available for children's parties. Ha. I am available for children's parties. It is my main source of income. You heard of balloon animals? You heard of a balloon hat? I make tinfoil hats. What's your head size, Madeline? If they haven't already intercepted your thoughts. This is not a guarantee, by no means. But But yes, I am available for children's parties. I will be able to make everyone hats later if you need a hat. I can also make yarmulkes. I can also make Catholic yarmulkes. The Pope doesn't wear his fancy hat every day. What are you, crazy? I'm not crazy. Seems to be too late for you. Well, I don't know where the other moron who did this earlier is. What was she, a comedian or just a host? She should stop. There went all our hopes and dreams for you. We'll get this started. We're gonna run through them. If y'all could do 30 seconds, that would be great. But I know that's not the rules. I know it's not the rules. Are you guys ready for comedy? Your next comedian is in one of Atlanta's premier improv troupes, Six Kids. She's also a fantastic comedian. Please put your hands together for Piper Ruhmkorff. Are you guys ready for comedy? Your next comedian is in one of Atlanta's premier improv troupes, Six Kids. She's also a fantastic comedian. Please put your hands together for Piper Ruhmkorff.
Can I just get Madeline up here?
Yeah.
Can you get on up here? Yeah. Okay, y'all, we hear you got beef.
Who's got beef?
Right? If someone here has beef, we're gonna work it out for you.
We're not talking about food.
No,
Okay.
we're here to quash your beef and not in a sexual way. Do you have
If
beef?
you need to cry,
Derek?
you can cry. Who needs to cry?
Those are in her pockets all day. She's ready to quash your beef.
Nice and moist. They've been in my hands for 3 minutes and they are very wet.
Yeah, who's got beef? Anyone?
Who's got beef? Come on, your roommate?
My roommate?
Yeah.
He's a sweetie.
Lydia's got beef.
I got beef. I got beef with Dim Boys.
Describe to me how those den boys make you feel.
Those dem boys.
Come up.
Here, Lydia, we'll be dem boys. You tell us what you wish you could say to them. To dem.
How's alien hell?
Okay, which one in particular really gets you? Frazzled.
Which alien hell gets me frazzled?
Listen, Lydia, we're just trying to help.
We're certified professionals.
Yes.
Is this stand-up comedy?
No.
Well, I also hate this.
Madeline, I can't do this anymore. That beef was too big to quash.
Piper, come on.
No, I can't.
Piper, seriously.
No, I'm serious.
Piper,
I'm done.
I can't escape. Piper, I can't do this alone. I can't help people without you.
Well, I'm out of here.
No, please don't leave me alone.
No, I'm-
Stage, I don't want to be. They're all looking at us.
Let's go work this out outside. You guys, we're officially throwing in the towel as beef quashers. So, we're both really sorry. We'll pick up these napkins. So wet.
Paper. Good luck drying your tears on your own.
Yeah, good luck with all your unresolved issues with each other. Okay. Bye, guys.
I'm sorry, Zachary.
Sorry about that.
Piper Ruhmkorff, everybody. It brings me no pleasure to introduce your next comedian. He is 1/3 of Dim Boys and 100% of my troubles. Put your hands together for Patrick Dalton.
Derek, you said you got a problem with Peter. Fuck that motherfucker. Zach, you said you got a problem with Derek?
Yeah.
Fuck that motherfucker. Lydia, you said you got a problem with us?
Yes.
Fuck you. My motherfucking house, I gotta deal. I gotta deal with these clips of me. I did not sign a waiver for these clips. I should jump through this fucking aluminum foil. Y'all fuck with Samwise Gamgee? Do y'all fuck with Samwise Gamgee? That's what I'm talking about. Share the load. Share the load. That's the Samwise Gamgee porno right there. Share the load. Some people want to be a Legolas. Some people in this life want to be a Legolas. They want to be a beautiful elf with a sharp shot. Some people want to be a Aragorn. You want to be the one true king. Look at you. People tell me sometimes that I look like Aragorn. I say, bitch. Just because I look like Aragorn doesn't mean I identify with Aragorn. I'm a Samwise Gamgee through and through. That's the one true king. Some people want to be a Frodo Baggins. Bah. These fucking snitches out here trying to be a Frodo Baggins. Not me. Frodo Baggins was tainted by the ring. Yes, he was. Clap it up, Peter. Frodo Baggins was tainted by the devilish golem. Yes, he was. Samwise Gamgee was not tempted the same way, was he not? No, he was not. See, what people don't... What people fail to realize, they say Frodo Baggins doth hold the ring. So he was tainted. Whatever. Samwise Gamgee also did hold the ring. Watch the movies. read that one book. And all 6 of those movies was made from. He does hold the ring. For how long, we do not know. But we could say it is long enough to be tainted by the eye of Sauron. Yes, we could. But was Sam tainted by the ring? No, he was not. Not even a little bit. And when Frodo Baggins did ask for the ring back, what did he do? He gave it back to that snitching ass motherfucker, Frodo Baggins? Yes, he did. Cut to Mount Doom. Cut to Mount Doom. Cut to Mount Doom now. Frodo Baggins says he cannot keep going. Yes, he does. Watch the movies. Read that one book. What does Samwise Gamgee say? He says, Frodo Baggins, my best friend. I may not be able to carry the ring, but I can carry you. And what does Samwise Gamgee do? Picks up Frodo Baggins, puts him on his motherfucking back, though. And in that moment, Samwise Gamgee put the whole team on his back, though. In that moment, he picked the whole fellowship up. Legolas.
Guys, I found something else upstairs. I don't know if you guys are ready for it. But it's just as these books predicted. The Star Child trilogy, available for sale afterwards. I did write this one. This is the best anal semi-fi. Do you need more proof? Because I will go find it while the next comedian is on stage. Are you ready for your next comedian? Your next comedian is a weekend regular at the Laughing Skull Lounge. He tours colleges and clubs all over the country. Please put your hands together for the hilarious Powell Mansfield.
Hello, everybody. Thank you, Lydia. Love you, girl. Hi, everybody. It's me, Powell. Today I was thinking of something weird that I could do, and I found my childhood diary. Just so you can see, it says attitude. There are Britney Spears stickers, and a Falcon sticker so as to not out myself. This is from when I was 9 years old. I found a story of when I got my counselor fired from Lutheran camp. So I'm going to read you the story as told from the point of view of a very dramatic and suppressed 9-year-old Powell. Here we go. I'm back from camp. I knew we shouldn't have gone here. What happened is, Miss Lisa is on vacation. Today, the van was in the shop. We had the bus, but Miss Lisa was the only one who can drive it. So we played with water balloons. I have an R, okay. I was smart. First, we hit Elizabeth. Then, with our second water balloon, we all hit Miss O'Day. That was our counselor. To get us back, she got the hose. It didn't work. So she went to get some pliers. Pliers. They didn't fit. So Mr. Felton, or the jerk as I call him, went to get some. They fitted. And that's when the whole thing started. Miss O'Day started to spray us to get us back for what we did to her. It was so much fun until we got back inside. We went to get changed in the bathroom. The jerk could hear us from the room. So he came in and told us we were too loud. L-A-U-D. Then we started talking about him. He heard us through the door. He came in and got mad. So we went in the room to have a talk. So everybody who agreed or said something bad had to write in their journal the definitions of the word respect 8 times. I only got 2 done. Then my mom came to pick me up. She talked to the jerk about it. Then, when we got to Ben's house, it's my cousin. When we got to Ben's house, we had a talk with our parents. Later on, we two straightened things out. I didn't say went. They went to straighten things out. We don't have the answer, but we will tell you when we do. Whether or not Mr. Felton's getting fired. The next day. Well, we got the answer. They are going to make camp more fun! 40 minutes later. We're going to camp tomorrow. And it better be better. 9:32 a.m. the next day, I separated. Today is the day we see what changes about camp. I really haven't read these through, but this was 30 minutes later. I have to tell you one thing, diary. I am not good at Nintendo. I'm gonna save the rest for a later date. That was the most fun I've ever had.
Okay, thanks, Lydia.
Mansfield, everybody. Your next comedian. Is the second third of Dim Boys because he's twice as bad. Please put your hands together if you want for Spencer Ruizzo.
Going for Lydia, Didion, everybody? I didn't know she knew any people. Yeah, you guys know I live here. I got 3 stinking other roommates. Hell yeah, we out here. I share a bathroom with 2 of them. I'm a good, courteous roommate. So what I like to do is before I'm about to go take a shower, I'll peek my head out of the living room, people out here, I'll say, all right, I'm about to take a shower. I'm going to be in there for about the next 15 minutes or so. If anybody needs to poop or anything, come on in. I like some company. We pay the same water bill. Like, we know what we're doing here. Shit with me, my friend. As I clean myself, you shit with me. You get dirty, I get clean. And then we do that handshake where you grab forearms. out between the shower and the toilet. That's a lot. This outfit says that I am 31, but I wish it wasn't. Just trying to turn back the hands of time. Yeah. I have in my Google search history, like at Amazon, you can see the phrase, "What do children wear?" I want to know what the kids are dressed as, so I can be them. I want to be a kid. I'm jealous of kids. Kids nowadays, they got cell phones all the time. Middle school, all day. That means they get porno whenever you want. Like, that's not fair. That's not fair to me. Because I'm 31. When I was in middle school, I had to steal my dad's VHS tapes out of his sock drawer. Which means I had to be into what my dad was into. And VHS tapes, you don't eject them and rewind. You don't rewind them. It's not Be Kind Rewind. You're not return to the video store. You just eject it and throw it into your sock drawer. So I knew exactly what my dad came to. All the videos my dad had it was just Boston Red Sox clips. The Boston Red Sox. You could really get off with Kurt Schilling's bleeding. I was at a cookout with some friends the other day, dining in. Classy. One of my friends, his face got very pale, and he left for about 15 minutes. And then when he came back all embarrassed. He's like, "Hey man, I just sharted." Yeah, I was in the bathroom. I had to clean a whole log out of my underwear. I'm like, a whole log? You didn't shart. You pooped your pants, my dude. That's poop, man. You pooped your pants, my guy. A log? Nobody's farting like and not expecting shit. Nobody's farting just, I'm farting! That's a stinking poop, dude. Marilyn Manson? Hell yeah. There was a rumor that Marilyn Manson got 2 of his ribs removed so he could suck his own dick. You guys remember this? Yeah, hell yeah. That inspired me. Recently, I actually just got 2 of my vertebrae removed so I could eat my own ass. Whoa, there we go. Hey, we're going back. Did anybody ever think it was this direction? Nah, that's 4 ribs, man. Going back for seconds. That's all you can eat back there.
I played sports growing up. There was a thing we used to do during practice of basketball. Shirts and skins. Anybody have to do shirts and skins here? Yeah, that was weird, huh? If you don't know what shirts and skins is, when you're playing like a scrimmage game, so the boy teams know who's on each other's team. One team takes their shirt off. Other team keeps their shirt on. I played basketball recently. You just remember who's on your team. It's 4 people max. You're not playing like 19 on 19. I don't need to see Dan's nipples to know I gotta pass him the ball. I don't need it. I played football. When I played football, I was a halfback. Yeah, I got half my back removed so I could eat my own ass. All right, thank you guys for coming.
Your next comedian is one of the best comedians in Atlanta. Please put your hands together for the always funny Rachel Eppstein.
Hi, thank you. I'm actually a musician tonight. I hope that's okay. So I'm just going to do a couple of songs. This first song is it's for anyone who fell in love with their best friend. So this song is for that. It's about falling in love with your best friend. I hope it's okay. I do this. A year ago, I took a photo of a boy that I knew while he was sleeping. When I showed it to him, he didn't appreciate it. In fact, he said it was pretty creepy, but 1 week later I told him I loved him, and he said, I think we should just be friends. I was devastated, but I stuck around. 1 year later, he's my boyfriend. Texas work. Texas work. Steal some hair from his shirt. Love Texas work, and all you need is some of his DNA and some good old-fashioned witch power. You don't get anybody to love you. So, yes, I have a boyfriend. I had some of his blood, and it was very spell. So, and then I'm going to do another song, and this one is, it's about dating, but if you have had trauma. So, ladies, might be able to relate to it. So here's this one. Okay. I've got so much old trauma that's always gonna follow me. If you didn't know by now, there's no cure for PTSD. This pain's just gonna be my whole life, while the men who hurt me have fun with their wives.
crazy lady pushed me in a closet. She gave me a cherry popsicle. And when I finished, I used the stick to get out. I don't know where she is. But then I was saying, everybody had like ice cream earlier, and I remember buying it, and I like remember not having enough time to make the snacks, and I don't know, like I feel crazy, but Dim Boy said we were just gonna make them tomorrow, and I'm really confused, but Chris said he had a video to explain how that happened.
Today we're gonna be making space worms and moon dirt. Back in my day, this used to be my favorite snack. Sometimes we couldn't afford old moon dirt, we had to use regular dirt. What you're gonna wanna have is some whipped cream with some purple food coloring. You're gonna put 2 drops of that inside of here. You're gonna wanna have some of Milk's favorite cookie, Oreos. Not trademark. Into a nice little mixing bowl with a spoon, and you can use pretty much anything to smash it up. You know, you can use this bigger spoon, you can use a smaller spoon, whichever one hurts the cookies more. And then you're gonna put them all in a nice little cup. Cups are mostly used for liquids, but today we're gonna use it for dirt from the moon. On top of that, we're gonna put some ice cream in there as well. Ice cream as well. And next you're gonna add gummy worms. Dude, what are you doing? Whoa. Dude, you can't just be eating all the gummy worms, man. What was you talking about? They're in your mouth, Kurt. I'll get some more. We're gonna garnish it with some nice, healthy, sour neon worms.
That was me, but I don't remember any of it. So it could have happened before or later. I don't know. Your next comedian is the star of Cooking with Chris. Please put your hands together for Chris Isler.
Here's $3, man. Please don't put your ass cheeks on my drink. Thank you very much. I'm only here for the steak special. I was getting a blowjob in the dark. You guys are being in my house. I don't like going to strip clubs, right? I was getting a blowjob in the dark. You guys like point of view porn? I was getting a blowjob in the dark. It's Thursday night, and we drinking. I was getting a blowjob in the dark. It was great. I was enjoying it, and I wanted to turn on the light and see what was going on. But when I went to turn on the light, it turns out it was just me sucking my own dick. Okay. It's Thursday night. I don't like going to strip clubs, right? I like going to strip clubs because I want to be a good tipper, but I never know how to tip the dancers at all. You know, like, because, like, what is 20% of an ass clap? Like, what is it? I don't know. Here's $3, man. Please don't put your ass cheeks on my drink. Thank you very much. I'm only here for the steak special. You guys like POV porn at all? What? Who said that? That's dumb. That's so silly. Well, my Function Alcoholics app makes some noise, huh? Who got a problem? Huh? It's Thursday night, and we drinking. think functional alcoholics get a bad reputation. I think functional alcoholics, because when you think about what's a functional alcoholic really, right? This is somebody who does everything that a normal person does, except they're wasted the entire time. That sounds like a goddamn superhero to me. Hell yeah, sign me up for that. I just think if you're able to show up to your job, right? Wasted, smelling like a brewery, and you're still able to teach kids how to read, let that shit go. You guys like point of view porn? You guys like POV porn and all? Alright, I said the full thing, but you guys responded to the acronym better. You guys are crazy. I like POV porn mostly because I like feeling like I own a house. She's like, yeah, I want you to fuck me in the den. You goddamn right, I got a den, baby. Hell yeah, I'm about to put it down on this mortgage. You ready? So you have to fucking
So I cannot find your neighbor anywhere. All I can find, I found this upstairs. We put it on the computer, so I think that we can see what's been going on.
What's in here? Luggage. Wonder where they're going.
Let us all get along. Thank you.
I know this light switch. I'm back.
I am sleeping. We're all let's go.
But you guys aren't dead. You're an amazing audience. We have 2 more comedians for you guys. Ultimate comedian tonight. You can catch this comic every single night in June at the Laughing Skull Lounge. She's killing it all over Atlanta. Soon to be all over the nation. Please put your hands together for Brittany Dent.
White people. Hi, how you guys doing? I always like to talk to white people when I get a chance. I have a lot of white friends, and it used to be so much fun. Not so much anymore, because like now all my white friends want to do is just complain about how their families are so racist. And I'm like, yeah, I know. The first time I went to your house, your dad kept marveling about how articulate I was. And your grandmother asked if I was her new nurse. So yes, I am aware there's some issues there. And like, listen, ignorance is bliss. They had no idea. You know, I kind of shattered these illusions for them. I'm the one that took them to see Get Out. Then they start following Sean King on Twitter. Like, they didn't know what they were walking into. But like, one of my friends, he came up to me and he's like, Brittany, if you've known this whole time that my family is so racist, why didn't you tell me? And I was like, because, Adam, I like boats. I like drinking homebrewed IPAs and name brand sodas on boats. And ultimately, it is not my job to tell you that your family is racist. But if you really feel bad about it and you want to make it right, give me your vote. And if you still feel bad about it, you can join me. I'll be drinking LaCroix and watching Mad Men on board the SS Reparations.
Brittany, Dent, everybody! Brittany, Dent, that was fantastic. One more time. We have one more comedian as well. Well, I should say an act. I don't know where they came from. I feel like maybe Lydia has something to do with it. Might have been her final act. But please make a lot of room as you make a lot of noise for T-Rex.
Let's go, baby.
I have traveled through time. I have seen all. The beginning, the middle, and the end. With all I've seen, all of life, all of existence, you start to see patterns, rhythms within the universe. It's these patterns, it is these rhythms that bind us as a people, that binds us as a universe. I speak of the universal pattern. Ba 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 boom. It is a heartbeat. But we as living organisms are not always in sync. Sometimes you do not have exact change when you want to buy cookies at the tennis match. Sometimes you cannot remember the password for the password for the password of your Hulu account. And sometimes you leave a voicemail for Jerry when what you meant to do was mail a letter to Cynthia. But there was one moment, a brief blip in time, when all people, all living things, were in rhythm together. The year was 1999. When Sponge was Bob, when Hot was male, when Crocs were but animals. And in a recording studio, Santana and a man from Matchbox 20 spoke of the moment when two people meet, when two people connect, and this feeling that one has. The same feeling as the ocean that lies under the moon. And when this moment happens, you must take it. You must grab it. You must keep it. Or else forget about it. For if you forget about it, you forget me. You forget you. And we all cease to exist. And we go into another form. What that other form is, I don't know. Now you might say to yourself, this feeling, this emotion, this moment, is it rocky? Is it uncomfortable? Is it bumpy? I say no. No, I say, ba ba ba, ba ba da ba ba. It is smooth. Wow, it is here. Do you hear it? The heartbeat. The heartbeat of the universe. It is here. The heartbeat of the universe. It is here. support each other. We help. It's just like the ocean under the blue sky. It's the same as the emotions that I get through now. You got the kind of nothing that be so smooth now. So give me the heart, make it real. Oh, let's forget about it. Is it real? Is it real? Is it real? Forget? Oh, you have forgotten me. Oh no, I cease to be. Oh no, oh no, no, oh no, it's happening. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh no! Oh! Oh, where's the? Oh no! Hello! I am Sam Jackson from the 1993 movie Jurassic Park. 26 years ago, I was ingested by a dinosaur. And today, in this house, I am free once again. I don't know if you know what it's like to be in prison for 26 years, to not know of society, to know not of friends or of love, but it is difficult. I leave you all now, but I entrust you with your lives and your time. I'm going to go read books.
One more time for T-Rex, aka Kendall. Make a lot of noise for all the comics tonight. We had Piper, Patrick, Spencer, Madeline, Ruizzo, Chris, Harold, Brittany, and the dinosaur man. I've been Katie Hughes. You guys really have made this way better than I even thought it was going to be. I was like, they're going to think I'm dumb. But now you know I'm dumb, but we had a fun time.